we are back. Go ahead and post it in live streams. Okay, let's go part. Yeah, I don't know what part we're on anymore. I lost track. Welcome back, Link. How's the PC holding up? So far, it seems to be holding up pretty good. I will pull up my stuff and I will check my temps again real quick. Just so I can keep an eye on it. So for those of you who are wondering, we are running at 41. Oh, we peaked up to 42 degrees on the CPU. So we've gone up by 0.3 degrees Celsius on the CPU. And we are at a cool 67 degrees Celsius on the GPU. Everything's doing great. Alright. I'm heading out. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. This stream should be up by the time we get back, so definitely feel free to stop back by. We have to hopefully get up early. I'm gonna have to get up at like 4:40 to make sure I have time to restart the stream. And welcome back, comrade. And what do you think about the Void Guard slander from the other divers? I think they are blinded by their lust to kill. I don't think that they use their head like they should. They just want to get out there and kill things and not ask questions. We are here. We see the value in guarding Meridia. We see the danger and the threat that it poses, and we saw it before they did. Super Earth has already said that Meridia, they're using the dark energy to move Meridia. And they laughed at us. They said that it was a waste of time. They said we were wasting our time sitting here on Meridia, that there's nothing to worry about. It's fine. It's a black hole. Don't worry about it. And now look. The Illuminate are moving it. Look who's wrong now. And actually, I need to update all of my stuff. Did any of you guys earlier happen to take a peek into Prime Chief's stream? He's one of, I popped his link in at one point. He's one of the guys that I stream with. I actually have 4 people linked in the description. I have Arctiny, Rexium Productions, Prime Chief, and Suki at Widowmaker Gaming. And I would like to go add Stinky Nugs. He's somebody else I also know and would like to support. And actually, is Tiny live right now? Okay, Tiny is live right now, but he's AFK. So I will go ahead and drop that link. I don't know when he'll be back, but that's a link to Tiny's stream. If you want to go show him some support, go ahead and give him something. Either hashtag sent by the king or something like that. That way he knows that I sent you guys over there to show him some support. So, because he's definitely been, he's been showing me support since I had like 6. He's the one where I took a bunch of his advice, and he's the one that got me into it. He's the one that got me into the daily shorts and all that. So he's helped me out a lot with my channel and ideas and stuff like that. And he's actually helped me out in real life as well. So definitely if you can. go ahead and give him some support. So that, and earlier when I was asking, I don't know if Prime is still streaming or not, but he sounded pretty discouraged today. So let's go take a peek and see. Oh, and while I have been busy with this, has anybody been keeping up with any of the graphics card news? The 5080, 5090, 9070, 9070 XT. Has anybody been keeping up with that? Because I was looking to upgrade my card, and I had a 7900 XTX that I ordered, but unfortunately the card was a dud. In short, Nvidia cards suck as usual. Yeah, 50 series been a paper launch. Yeah, worth it if I use AI. Yeah, I don't really use AI for much. But I don't know. I got my 7900 XTX. I put it in. I was getting worse frames on Helldivers. It was stuttery and laggy running a Mori. It wasn't able to stream, so that's why I just sent it back to Newegg. Because it was still drawing like 360 watts, so it's like it's drawing all the power it needs. My system was stable. I have a perfectly capable PC, so, and that's what everybody else has said who's had one. They said they're great, but are you able to stream for? Yeah, I just downloaded fresh drivers from AMD. I uninstalled the AMD Adrenalin software, deleted all my old drivers, went ahead and cleaned them out, and then I downloaded and installed fresh drivers for it, and it's still so. I don't know. You think I should go take a peek and try and get one again, or do you think I should stick around and wait for the 9070? Because I haven't been keeping an eye on it, and I haven't been paying attention. Okay, are you guys able to stream 4K on it? Have you tried? Because that was one of the big reasons why I upgraded to it, is because I wanted to stream on 4K. Oh man, the one that I was going to get's out of stock. I don't know if I'll actually be able to find any. Because I did prefer the name 7900 XTX over 9070. Yeah, all the XTXs are out of stock. The only ones that's in stock right now is a Sapphire Nitro Plus, and it's $1,600. You get a 6700 XT and it's a heater. I got a 6700 XT. Now we're talking GPUs right now, but I got a 6700 XT, and it's been a champ for me. I'm running 4K main display, 144, a 165 1080p secondary display, and then some aftermarket, I don't know what it is, some old monitor as a third display. Gaming at 4K, streaming at 1080p. And I've actually been doing video editing and stuff in the background too. So 7800 X3D is where it at. Yeah, absolutely it is. i9 13900 KF. It runs so hot, yeah. I have a Ryzen 9 5900X. Not the 3D or anything like that, just the regular one, and it's been a great CPU for me. I think I've had my computer like 3 years at this point, so. Yeah, I mean, I've always run AMD stuff. I've always had AMD CPUs. They've always treated me well. I haven't always had AMD GPUs. I did use a NVIDIA GPU, and honestly, I used it, and yeah, some of the gimmicky features were cool, like the paper moving and things like that, but I didn't think that it was worth it, and the card burnt out. I think in like a year, so yeah, I'll just wait till 9070. I'm still able to do what I want. When I tried streaming at 4K, it kept yelling at me about encoder issues. So, all right then, Zeph. Thanks for stopping by. The stream will still be up in 6 hours when you get up. So, absolutely feel free to check back in. But yeah, I bought an XTX on Christmas, and or the Christmas Eve, day after Christmas, something like that. But it was performing worse than my 6700 XT, so it's like, it's a dud of a card. I'll send it back. The only thing I can find for 7900 XTXs right now are for $1,500. That's on Newegg. I haven't checked everywhere. I could check like Best Buy and stuff, but I just know Newegg usually has a pretty decent return policy. So, and of course, the card disappeared because I saw an advertisement for it. So, as soon as they plop an advertisement for it, there it goes. The performance is usually decent, but not acceptable for the price. Oh, okay. That's what you think about your XTX? I don't know. All the research that I saw said it was a pretty good looking card. I know a lot of people like the GRE. Oh, no, NVIDIA cards. Okay. I can say I could get a 7900 XT for $650 at Walmart. Let's see, I got Walmart, Newegg, Best Buy, Amazon, and of course I'm willing to bet AMD's discontinued it, but you might be able to snag a Founders Edition. You never know. Oh yeah, find retailers. Okay. I don't know, it looked like it was a pretty good card. I feel like I ended up with a dud of a unit, and I was kind of already annoyed with Newegg and the whole thing that was going on, so I was like, whatever, just take it back, give me a refund. Yeah, I think the thing to do with the 40 series is to keep an eye out on like Craigslist and Marketplace and things like that. Try and find one that's used. Some guy getting rid of their 5090, trying to recuperate like $500 or something. My biggest thing with the NVIDIA cards is the melting power connector. I don't want to spend, that much money on a card to accidentally plug it in wrong because you didn't want to break something by pushing too hard on it and melt it. How do I not get clicked while I'm standing still? I use an auto clicker while I am at work, and that keeps it up and running. Oop! I found a 7900. Nope, it's out of stock. I thought that I had found. Ooh, I can find a 7800. No, 7800. Actually, that's not a 7900. Liars. Yeah, so it seems like all you can really obtain for a reasonable price is a 6900 XT. The XTXs are all out of stock. So okay, let's go. Hey, well, the Trump tariff price going up. Yeah. Yeah, AMD really is the sweet spot to be right now. Unless you have money you feel like burning. At least that's just been my experience. I haven't had good experience with Nvidia cards in the past, so. And does the 4070 have enough VRAM for getting everything done? A lot of people are saying that the 7900 XT is a pretty good card. Play Helldivers, what's your resolution? You play at 1080p, 1440p, 4K. You play at 1440, okay. So yeah, 7900 XTX is better, but it's not that much from what people are saying. Nvidia dominates with DLSS 4, yeah. When all the frames are generated, none of the frames would be real. People seem to really like the XT, actually. And I can snag an XT on Newegg for $650. I don't know. We got Friday in 2 more days, so we can worry about it then. Because of course I got a sag bracket. I got an 850 watt power supply, so I can take it and slot it right in there. It'll be just fine. Yeah, I know, 650 for a card that's only supposedly like, I think it was saying like 13 or 17% slower than the XTX. Basically, it has 20 gigs instead of 24 gigs. It has a 315 watt TDP instead of a 355 watt TDP, and I think it has, like they said, 5/6 the cores. So I don't know, if I'm buying a new card, I want to be able to game and stream at 4K. That was the biggest reason why I pushed for the XTX, because I figured the XTX would be able to handle 4K gaming and streaming. Well, compared to what I got, I have a 6700 XT compared to, why did it switch it to average cards? So it still says it's a 80% bump over that. 80% over what it's been. So, I don't know. I find that 4K looks pretty nice and I'm able to run without too much issues. So, but that XT for 650 is rather tempting. But user benchmark can't be trusted. Yeah, I know about that. I don't remember exactly what happened. My that's right. User benchmark was playing Intel fanboy. That's why I stopped trusting it. It was trying to say that like a Core i3 1500 or a Core i what was it? Yeah, it's like a Core i3 14 or 1500 series was better than my 5900X. It's like, no, that's not how that works. I know that for a fact. They were trying to say that like 14th gen Intel was better than the 5800 X3D. It's like, no, and the 5900 X3D. Check the info cards. Oh, all right. Well, let's go ahead and diss on the user benchmarks. How I haven't missed you. Let's see. So it says Intel is all better. So the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. They're saying the Core i5 14600K is better. Core, like, I can't even make this up. Intel, just everywhere. But I don't know. I'm pretty set where I am on AM4 right now. I'm pretty happy with the computer. I have a MSI motherboard. I think it's X570 chipset. The 5900X, 64 gigabytes of RAM. So everybody, yeah. Oh, nobody disagrees. So they're probably just sponsored or whatever. That's why I stopped using user benchmark. It's like, yeah, you can look at it and I'll read the thing off and whatnot, but it's like the user benchmark claims. Really? The 7900 XT is only has a 216-pin power connector. Interesting. I thought it would have had the 3, because the XTX that I had 3. That's why I left the cord plugged in into my computer. Definitely is tempting, that's for sure. But again, don't get paid till Friday. Hey Gary, welcome back. It's called 3D benchmark on Steam. Alright. I don't know, I like to look at at, what was the one that was sent to me? I like to look at real worlds and what people are saying about it. Let's see. But yeah, I'm pretty glad that I didn't end up with the 5080. I had attempted to get one, but looks like people don't like it. The more GP, yeah. Hello. Welcome, Raphael. But yeah, no. No, 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 no. What happened? Did the auto clicker not go? I didn't get any warning noise. My auto clicker is gone. It crashed. You've got to be kidding me. My auto clicker crashed. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I don't care about your stupid jet brigade. Yeah, my game kicked me for inactivity because my auto clicker failed me. I don't know. Do we want to update or do we want to continue to hold? I can't. I mean, it did good until it didn't. I just look up and all of a sudden I see the disconnected for activity thing. It's like, what do you mean disconnected for inactivity? Yep, Meridia kicked me out of view. After everything we went through. Unbelievable. You know how many times I checked and checked and checked to make sure that was still running? And checked and checked and checked and checked and checked. That's incredibly disappointing. I mean, oh, I did check. It was running. It's gone. Like it's not there anymore. It decided to crash. Like I gotta reboot my auto clicker. And there it is. It's just boom gone. I did check. It was gone. Unbelievable. And of course, all the audio and stuff is still bugged out. I'm on the bat. Yep. Update the game and just play. Darn it. I feel bad though. I made all the commitments to everybody, telling them that there would still be Meridia. We made it 5 days. We were at the end. Well, I guess we got a couple options. Option A, we can update. Option B, we can sit here looking. I got kicked because AFK because my auto clicker failed me. Option B, we can sit here. Or option C, since I had pretty much the entire stream going on the other side, I suppose I could bring Meridia back up that way. And then just stay here. That way you still have the image of the hole to look at and the sounds and all that. I never even got to fix the Meridia audio. I never even got to finish my short. Nothing. Okay. All in favor of the update. We got 36 people. So all in favor of updating and going through and playing some Helldivers this evening with some of you guys. Go ahead and type the Helldiver salute in the chat. Everybody who's in favor of staying here and figuring out what to do from there, go ahead and type the regular salute, please. So we're going with the Helldiver versus that. So go ahead and put this to a democratic vote. We got one. Okay. We are putting it to a vote on whether we want to stay on Meridia or update. I put it up to put the Helldiver if you want to update and the regular if you want to stay. IO for stay, 07 for update. Oh, okay. I can't put up. I mean, I could put a vote in the Discord. If you're all part of the Discord, I suppose I could try and make a. Please only vote once. So yeah, I know I'm confused now. Okay, we are going to do the. Okay. We will do it this way. That way I don't have to say anything. Please stop putting things in the chat for just a second. Okay. I went ahead and typed it in. And of course I hit shift so it says plus. So You get the Helldiver salute, stay, the regular salute, update. Go ahead and put your thing underneath. Okay. All right. You're all good. I had to go back and listen to my thing again to see what I had said. I was like, oh, I finished it. You guys started putting things in, and then I forgot the thing. So, yeah, we are all in favor of update. Okay. Oh, I really hate that failed me. Really hate that failed me. So, after everything, it did serve me well. I would like to just go over some stats and all that. Good. I'll be able to get a decent night's sleep tonight. Not have to get up an hour early to check on the stream. Make sure I have time to respond to everybody. I just feel bad for letting all the people down who were there. I was planning on staying, but hey, that means we get to go play with the new War Bond tomorrow. So it's not all terrible news. So for those of you who are just arriving, the auto clicker failed and my game AFK timed me out after 5 days of doing it. Because I started, well, I streamed a bit of Meridia on, did I stream on the 1st? I don't remember. I know I started it on Saturday around 10 o'clock. So let me go ahead and put it in. Let me bring up a calculator so we can figure out how long we had our vigil at Meridia for. Oh. If you're at Meridia, yeah, but unfortunately the black hole itself won't be there because my game AFK timed me out. So we got today until 5:22. Well, not 5:22, 5:52. So we'll just call it 6. So we got 18 hours in today. It's 24 for yesterday. So Tuesday, 24 for Monday. And then I started streaming at 10 o'clock, so 14. So we were here for a total of 80 hours. If somebody wants to go ahead and jot this in the... Absolutely, I'll still keep it there. I will actually update it and let everybody know the time of death of this, unfortunately. How long ago was that? Game disconnected. And did you guys in the chat not happen to see it either? Because it gives you 10 seconds. I was so busy. I didn't even notice it. I was busy reading your thing. Oh, you didn't tell me? I'm hurt. Yeah, that's true. I probably was busy looking at something else. Oh, yeah, all you guys spamming no in the chat while I was looking at my phone. Next time that happens, just go spam happy in every single chat in the Discord. I was sitting in the Super Destroyer chat in the Discord, and I would have seen you guys spamming. Yeah. Okay. if I can type. So it was 4:42, 4:41. Well, yeah, because it's 5 o'clock Eastern time, so we'll go with 5:42. 5:42. I suppose we can get rid of our dark energy, so we can go ahead and... Oh, geez, trying to send or something like that. That's not going to work very well. What do we think? How's that work? I think we should put it underneath. There. Well, okay. Time to update. In the meantime, I wonder if I still have it. I do. In the meantime, I can go ahead. Your PCB at the wall, yeah. All right, everybody, pay your final respects to Meridia. Give it a final salute in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and try and clip through with "This is Democracy." I'd seen somebody clip through. I don't know if I don't know how to do it. Does anybody know how to actually do it? Okay. I'm gonna say absolutely. If you're in the Discord, go ahead and post your SES, and we will go ahead and post some stats. In total, and because I did want to tell you guys some of this, just because I cannot believe how the channel has exploded over the course of this. And I do mean exploded. Let's go ahead and open up my YouTube studio again. We went from 67 subscribers to 347 subscribers, which is insane. We went from having, I think, oh, what was it, like 12 people in the Discord? Yeah, we went from having 14 people in the Discord all the way up to 77 people in the Discord. We went, and I don't remember what I was at for public watch hours, but we are up to 488 public watch hours. And yeah, let me go look over my live streams. I have some pictures here too, because I couldn't believe anything that was happening. I'd look at something and I'd be like, no way this is real or anything like that. I'd look at it and be like, that's not my account, you know. I'm watching somebody else's stream, right? And then I'd go and look and all that, and it's just I couldn't believe it. So yeah, the dashboard should tell me how many. We gained 261 subscribers in the last 28 days. And by the last 28 days, it means over the course of the Meridia stream. And screenshots would be where it is, because I saw most of my peak viewers while I was at work. We went ahead, and the highest picture I have for consecutive viewers is 135, but I believe somebody had said that there was over 150 at one point. And as far as views, I went from, on my live streams, typically receiving anywhere from like 50 or so views. Some of them, yeah, 1 view, 2 view, receiving around 50 to 100 views, to consistently receiving over 1,000 on each of them. The lowest of these Meridia ones was my 2-hour one, and I got 159 views. The second lowest was a 10-hour video. We got 2,293. And peak views for the live stream was 10,925 on February 3rd. You saw 180? Nice. And I plan on putting something up. I want to make a memorial out of it and have all the SESs, and at some point I will get all of you, because I want you all in the Discord. I want to get screenshots of all of you so I can try and get us all in a nice big loop. The easiest way to make sure that we all look uniform is to go over to character, emote, hit the casual salute, and then go ahead and you can pick your angle. You can face forward, you can face back, whatever it may be. But that's enough of that. We're only delaying the inevitable. I'm still kind of processing it, because it's like I'm looking back and hoping that it's like, yeah, you know, it didn't actually crash, but I look back and it's not there. So I am going to log off, cry a little inside, and in the meantime, while this is going, since you're not going to be able to see anything, I do believe I have my my Liberty Day tribute that you can watch while I'm working on this. So I'll still be here to answer your questions and things like that. But yeah, I want to get one final screenshot before we go. And we'll see you, Meridia.
Well, there's a will, there's a way, kind of beautiful. And every night has its day, so magical. And if there's love in this life, there's no obstacle that can't be defeated. For every tyrant, a tear for the vulnerable. In every loss, so the bones of a miracle. For every dreamer, a dream we're unstoppable. With something to believe in. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was my first and only real edit that I ever actually went ahead and made. So my auto clicker crashed and we AFK timed out. So, but yeah, I probably should. I'm waiting for the update. Once the update finishes, then I will go ahead and close everything down. I'm leaving all the hashtag Blockmeridia and time of death and things like that. Sigh of disappointment. We will go ahead and post in that. Warhammer 40k. That's right. You guys were asking about my games. Is there anything on? I don't know. I feel like there's stuff on Steam that you're not supposed to show. I've seen people cover them up before, and I'm not exactly certain what it is. So, I guess I can't do that then. Any games that you guys are looking for specifically that I can tell you that I have? Yeah, I already tried re-entering it as soon as I saw it update, like when the screen changed completely, I looked up immediately and clicked on it. And yeah, it was gone. So for Warhammer, I have Warhammer 40k Space Marine Anniversary Edition, and I have Space Marine 2. Do you want to sit through? Do you want to just hop right in and see what happens?
Super Earth.
Yeah, and I do have Space Marine too. Helldivers over. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just afraid to click on it. I don't want to see.
Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar?
Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver. Alright. Last time we saw this, we were disappointed. Let's see. And we're still here. So, ship's open. Those of you who I have been unable to invite because I've been on the ran game version, good luck.
Helldiver, we have at last discovered the vile intentions of the Illuminate cult.
Says you're offline. I am not offline. However, I should probably restart my computer. That would probably be good for it. But there, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that little intro. I haven't tried doing a voiceover or anything like that. I didn't know if it would link up properly, but it's like, yeah, we'll try. Ooh. It's probably bugging out because it was running for so long. Probably still half broken. Oh, and we can see the missing gun. The Slugger, I think is what that is. It's another... Yeah. Punisher or Slugger, one of the two. Okay, so it says I'm offline right now. It's set to public. Okay. Oh, yep, good attention to detail. I was looking at like looking on the side for the differences to see if it had the extra ammo on the side or not. Sent a friend request. Okay. Okay, so what do we see? We're gonna go in order. Oh, thanks, Dragon. I'm glad you enjoyed. Okay, so Gary, I see, is the... It doesn't show you as online, Gary. Oh. So it shows waffle. Okay, so I might have to... go ahead. I will go ahead and restart Helldivers again, see if that fixes it. Any other questions on games while we were at it? I saw stuff about Warhammer, but that was it. Unfortunately, it is not. Everybody who has updated loses Meridia. Anybody who joined back, so... Alright, see ya, Waffle. Alright, go ahead and try to get in now. And yeah, unfortunately, once I timed out, that was it. The only other option would be to pop an old stream on top of Helldivers, but that wouldn't be me in the thing. So I don't feel like that would count. No, don't do that. I can just try. So I tried restarting Helldivers. It's probably just because my computer's been on since Sunday. So I will go ahead and restart my computer. I'm willing to bet that will kill the stream. So make sure you get your salutes in here to forever immortalize the moment. Yeah, I'll shut it down fully, turn off the power supply, give it like 30 seconds, let it breathe for a moment, and then boot it back up. So... and yeah, let's go ahead and pop a screenshot in there to end it off. I will go ahead and... So that right there is the earliest, well, not the earliest photo I have of Meridia, but that's the earliest photo that I have by myself of Meridia. And the final photo that we got pre-crash. That was the final photo that we had of it pre-crash right there. Well, not crash, but my auto clicker was the one that crashed. So my auto clicker crashed, my game timed out, I didn't see chat in time. Game didn't make any noises. It's just all of a sudden my screen on Helldivers changed. I look up and that was it. But very unfortunate. And we put it to a vote deciding whether we wanted to stay on Meridia and keep the thing going off the old game version with it. And we put it to a vote for update, and the vote was, I think at that point, unanimous on update. I think there was a bit of confusion once I typed it out, but here we be. So I'm going to go ahead and close my computer down. When I turn it back on, I'll boot up Helldivers, I'll boot up OBS, I'll get all that going. I'll start the stream. It'll be under the same name, just until I get a chance to update everything and get it done. And yeah, it was, I'm surprised that it lasted as long as it did. Helldivers is known for crashing a lot. So I knew something was bound to happen eventually. I was just hoping we could somehow manage to keep it going and keep it all together all the way until Saturday. That was the hope. I was going to keep this run until 5:30 a.m. on Saturday. That's when I was finally going to update and restart and all that. But we are going to go through and play a little bit with you guys when I get back. We are going to check out the shovel and the updates and things like that, and we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll give one last hoorah to Meridia. Thank you all so much for dropping in and helping me out, and I will see you all in a bit.